Ryan Reynolds built his brand on cheeky humor and razor-sharp comebacks, but this time, that wit might have landed him in hot water. Whispers are echoing across Hollywood that he could lose his iconic Deadpool role, all thanks to a lawsuit swirling around his wife, Blake Lively, and her co-star Justin Baldoni. The dispute has ballooned from a private legal matter to a potential Disney nightmare, where one wrong joke could topple a billion-dollar franchise. How did a seemingly isolated controversy reach Marvel's doorsteps? And why are people saying Ryan's over-the-top trolling pushed it this far? Blake Lively's bold decision to file a lawsuit against Justin Baldoni took everyone by surprise. The alleged on-set misconduct she described in her court documents was enough to make headlines, but it didn't end there. Instead of remaining a closed-door conflict, this situation soon dragged massive players like Marvel Studios and Disney into the crossfire. Justin Baldoni's legal team issued a formal warning to Disney executives, insisting that they preserve any evidence related to the scandal. In Hollywood, that's a clear sign things are about to get explosive. Suddenly, the storyline wasn't just about Blake and Baldoni. It was about powerhouses like Bob Iger and Kevin Feige being forced to address a controversy that had no easy solution. What does Ryan Reynolds have to do with this mess? Everything, according to the rumor mill. Fans noticed suspicious parallels between Blake's legal claims and certain comedic moments in Ryan's upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine film. The nice pool character apparently takes relentless digs at the idea of intimacy coordinators, or rather, the lack thereof. Those references sounded uncannily similar to Blake's statements about not having an appropriate coordinator on the set of It Ends With Us. Whether it's pure coincidence or a purposeful jab, the chatter won't die down. Marvel and Disney, known for their sanitized brand image, are in no mood to court controversy. If an actor chooses to poke a sleeping giant, that giant might just recast him out of self-preservation. Ryan Reynolds' sense of humor is half the reason audiences adore him. However, critics argue that his jokes have taken a darker, more personal turn. Exhibit A, the tweet he posted to celebrate Sandra Bullock's birthday, hinting that he'd secured intimacy coordinators, an HR department, and clothing as gifts. At face value, it's classic Ryan, sarcastic and unexpected. But to those closely following the lawsuit, it felt like a dig straight at Justin Baldoni, whose alleged misconduct revolved around a missing intimacy coordinator. People began asking if Ryan was deliberately torching Baldoni's reputation, or if he'd simply chosen the worst possible time to post a playful gag. Either way, the reaction from fans was intense, leaving Disney to deal with the potential fallout. The drama doesn't stop with passing jokes. Another eyebrow-raising detail came from the new Deadpool project. The alternate version of Ryan's character, Nice Pool, apparently sports a man bun. That might seem harmless, until you remember that Baldoni famously had a man bun for years, partly as a charitable gesture to donate his hair. To some, this was more proof that Ryan was stepping into next-level pettiness by ridiculing Baldoni's personal style on the big screen. Any other time, this might be viewed as harmless comedic fodder. But given the looming legal battle involving his wife, that tiny detail turned into a headline-grabbing nugget that fans couldn't stop analyzing. Fueling the flames further is the rumor that Ryan was never happy about Blake and Baldoni's close working relationship. Speculation online suggests that jealousy played a bigger role in this saga than people realize. It's not the first time fans have pointed to Ryan's protective streak, recalling rumors from his previous marriage to Scarlett Johansson. Did that tension push Blake to file a lawsuit earlier than she might have otherwise? No one can say for sure, but the buzz has reached every corner of the internet. Suddenly, the comedic quips and Marvel cameo chatter are overshadowed by talk of a personal vendetta, one that could end up costing Ryan the role he spent years perfecting. Disney is famous for its tightly controlled image, especially when it comes to massive franchises worth billions. Once the lawsuit talk spread and fans started connecting it to Ryan's comedic jabs, Disney executives reportedly began eyeing the situation with alarm. Deadpool and Wolverine is set to be a blockbuster event, and the House of Mouse wants no part of a scandal that could hurt ticket sales. Insiders claim the studio is quietly distancing itself from Ryan, waiting to see if the headlines fade or if they balloon into a PR nightmare. With so much money on the line, Disney might feel safer pulling the plug on an actor than letting negative press overshadow their release. A possible recast of Deadpool sounds unthinkable to most Marvel fans, but that's exactly what some insiders are whispering. Could the wisecracking mercenary really end up with a new face if Disney's higher-ups decide Ryan is now a liability? Considering how seriously the studio takes image management, it's not beyond the realm of possibility. Remember, this is the same company that has restructured entire film slates to avoid controversy. If the scandal grows, if more damaging details surface, there's a world in which Ryan's star power can't protect him. That leaves fans in a tense state of anticipation, wondering whether we'll see his signature red suit in the next big Marvel flick, or if this controversy has already set the stage for an entirely new actor to step in. From a shocking lawsuit to alleged behind-the-scenes trolling, the stakes have never been higher for Ryan Reynolds. He's a beloved figure in Hollywood, yet even the biggest stars can stumble if they're caught in the wrong storm. Whether Disney will truly cut ties or ride out the drama remains unclear, but one thing's for sure. This scandal has everyone talking. Is Ryan's future as Deadpool hanging by a thread, or will these rumors fade as fast as they flared up? Before you make up your mind, consider the pressure that Marvel and Disney face, both financially and reputationally. Sometimes, a single sarcastic joke can ignite a chain reaction in Hollywood that no one can contain. Let me know where you stand and brace yourself for whatever twist comes next.